Hello and welcome to your yoga practice. I'm Phoenix Wilson. This yoga class is being brought to you by the Baker Hunt Art and Cultural Center with support from the Charles H. Dater Foundation. Okay, so today I'm sitting in a chair because I want to share with you 5 yoga stretches or movements you can do throughout the day to help keep your body flexible and supple. So whether you're new to yoga and want to learn a few modifications so you don't have to put pressure of your knees to the floor, this can be helpful. Or if you're like many of us and are spending lots of time sitting in a chair, this practice can be helpful to introduce some stretches you can do throughout the day. All right, so with all that being said, let's find a comfortable chair to sit in. And ideally we want to have the chair on a sticky mat or something where it's not going to slide away from us. As we come to our seat, let's just sit comfortably to the chair, sitting perhaps midway into the chair or even towards the edge of the chair slightly. We want to have space so that our back is not at all touching the back edge of the chair, and we're going to lift upright nice and tall. So as we settle into our space together, let's take a nice deep breath in and feel this quality of length through our spine, from the pit of the belly, through the chest, and the top of the head, all lifting skyward. Hands resting comfortably to the legs, and together, let's simply take 3 nice deep breaths in and out through the nose. If you like, you can even just breathe out through an open jaw, a sigh, simply letting go of any strain or tension in the body or mind. Okay, so our first movement that we'll be doing today, you may already be familiar with. It's called cat-cow. And so to start here, we're going to have our hands to our legs or our knees, sitting easy to the chair. On the exhale, round your spine back. And this is why we want to have space between us and the chair, so we have plenty of room to move. On our inhale, lift through the heart to the sky. Good. Exhale, rounding the spine. Inhale, lifting the heart to the sky. Let's do about 10 of these together. We say in yoga, we're only as young as the flexibility of our spine. And so this is a wonderful movement to do every day, just to keep that openness, suppleness of the back. Exhale, rounding. Good. Inhale, lifting the heart. Once again, rounding. Lift. Last time through, this is a great one to do if we've spent a lot of time at the computer. We'll come right back, upright seat. Good. Number 2 stretch is to help create length and opening in the rib cage, and particularly in these intercostal muscles through the rib cage. So we're going to breathe in, stretch our arms up. If it's comfortable here, interlace the fingers and press your palms to the sky. So we have this nice length, again lifting from the pit of the belly. Imagine this invisible thread lifting the top of the head to the sky. As we inhale, lengthen and open our stretch to our side, either direction. From the hip, out through the heel of this hand, reach across the room and take a deep breath in and deep breath out. Let's breathe in for 3, 2, 1. Rise. Good. Now again, lengthen other direction. Press from the hip, out through the heel of the hand, across the room. Breathing in again for 3, 2, 1. And then once more, we're going to lift back up. Let's do this stretch one more time. You could stay with the hands interlaced this way, or another variation is to hold the wrist of the side that you're going to extend that arm across and to the side. As though you're kind of lifting up out of that hip, growing even further to the edge of the room. Another breath in, rising up. Reverse, we can hold the other wrist, lift up off of the hip, reach to the side, Take a deep breath in and out. Imagine your breath is filling up all through that space of the rib cage. Another full inhale. Exhale. Lovely. Reach the arms down. Just for a moment, and circle the shoulders up, back and down. One more time. Exhale and let go. Beautiful. Okay, our third stretch is called box pose. It's a great variation to downward dog. And this is where you certainly want to have your chair solid to a non-moving, a sticky surface. So we're going to move the chair. I have two legs of my chair still on the mat, so it's nice and stable. And we're just going to bring our hands into the seat of the chair, or if you had arms of the chair, you could do that as well. And we're going to reach back to a pose we call box pose. The feet are going to rest under the hip, and I'm really creating length through the back of my leg. If you feel really tight, feel free, of course, to bend the knee. And we also have this nice stretch happening through the spine. We're going to take a nice breath in and out. So the feet are about hip width apart, and the hands also about shoulder width apart. If you like, begin to give a little shift through your hip, left and right. Left, right. Emphasize the tailbone lengthening towards the sky to help create greater length in your lower back. We'll take one more breath in and nice exhale. Good. Okay, we're moving to a lunge now, number 4. Bring your foot up towards the chair, and meanwhile take your other foot, as it's available, a little further back behind you. I'm also nudging my back heel to the floor to create length in that back calf. So if you're already familiar with yoga, you're familiar with a lunge, where we have our hands down here to the floor. So if we feel compressed in that pose, this is a nice alternative to elevate the floor a little bit. Start to roll back now through the hip, gradually extending through this sit bone back behind you, waking up into this hamstring again and into the calf. The hands can stay to the chair or glide the arms forward. Take a nice breath in again and long, easy exhale. Bend your knee, and from there, we're just going to one more time roll back through this hip. You could do this several times as you like. Bend the knee. And let's add a variation from our lunge. We're just going to take whichever leg is forward, that same arm, so in this case right arm to right leg is for what I have. Lift that arm up to the sky, a little twist. If it's comfortable, gaze to the hand or just gaze forward. And bring the hand back to the chair. Inhale again, lift. Exhale, come right back. Great. And then let's go ahead again and reach back to box pose. Nice length through the sit bones, straight back. Deep breath in, and now bring the other foot forward. Stable here, take your other foot back as is comfortable. We're gradually rolling back now through this hip and lengthening our forward hamstring. If you choose, start to reach a little bit forward, folding in to this leg. Let's again take a breath in for 3, 2, 1. Bend the knee. Once again, roll back. We could keep our hands here to the chair, or if we had arms of the chair, we could even elevate a little higher. Exhale again. We're going to soften this knee. And once again, that variation of our twist. Lift up same side as your leg. Open up through the chest of the sky. Exhale, fold back into chair or ankle. In-breath lift. Gazing to the hand or just forward. And fold back in. Good. Once again, stretch back. Box pose. Reaching back through the hip. Last time here. If you want, one more time, a little sweep or sway of our hips side to side. This could also be happening at a kitchen counter or a tabletop. And we're going to come right through You can walk up to the chair or just come up to standing, however it's comfortable, and back upright. Okay, wonderful. So hopefully you're feeling a little bit more of a stretch in your leg and even in through your back. From here, let's go ahead and bring our chair back to face forward and coming back to a comfortable seat. But this time, let's actually take our feet about hip width or so apart. Take an inhale, long spine again, hinging at our hip. On the exhale, let's just start to gently fold forward, having this kind of waterfall cascade of our torso folding to the floor. Think of the head and neck folding like a waterfall to the ground. If it's not comfortable to reach the hands all the way to the floor, we can fold into the legs, whatever's comfortable for you. Nice and easy, come all the way back up tall, lifting up into our upright seat, comfortable to our chair. From this space, let's take a deep breath in together. And easy exhale. One more breath in together. Nice breath out. Thank you so much for joining me here today. I'll be back again with you next week. If you have found this video helpful or have enjoyed it, please share it with your friends and family. Till next time, thanks.